Hey everybody, good morning. This is Shaunda Holloway. I am at Creative Arts Workshop. This is the place where printmaking for me began. This is where I pulled my very first print. It's an honor to have my work here in the window. This exhibition is called Made Visible. And through Creative Arts Workshop, I have been able to help make people visible. People have walked by and told me that they enjoyed seeing themselves. It was a beautiful experience. This video was upon request from my cousin Romaine. Shout out to Romaine. Woo! And I also am doing this video on the strength of my Uncle Tobe, who actually moved out of state just before I started to put this up. He lives right down the street. I mean, like, I can see his old building from here, so this is great to be able to let him see it. So anyway, I wanted to kind of acknowledge my presence in New Haven as an artist. And I just wanted to say thank you to my family and all the people who really, truly believed in what I was doing and just were consistent. So I like to say shout out to Belinda McClendon, to Belinda Bass. I'd like to say shout out to all the restaurants, you know, Soda Cuba, Claire's, Ninth Square Caribbean Style Market, all the businesses who allowed me, Atticus Bookstore, to have my work in their establishment. In some cases, well before people really started to notice, people gave me the opportunity. So I just want to say thank you for that. I really appreciate it. If I didn't mention your name, you know that it's here. I take nothing for granted. This has been a journey that has taken a long time, and you know, when you want to do something that people may not necessarily understand, you have to just keep going. You know, my goodness, decades ago, I was coming from visiting my mom. She was in the hospital with my uncle, and he said to me, "Whatever you do, just don't ever give up." And it was that advice that enabled me to stand here today. And you know, it's something that I will continue to keep with me. And you know, this here is just the beginning. You know, I'm so excited. Just having done this lets me know that the sky's the limit. You know, I'm here to make art. You know, that's my purpose in life. You know, whether it be monotypes, paintings, essays, stories, poems, I'm here to create. And I hope that my desire to create is infectious. I hope that's the pandemic that everyone catches, you know, catch the wave of creativity. It can work you through all sorts of things. You know, art is my therapist, you know what I mean? And I hope to share that with you. I hope you tap into your creativity. I hope you guard it with everything you have. You know, no matter how people perceive you. You could be making art, you might not be making money right away, you know what I mean? But if that's what you want to do, you have to guard it. Don't worry about how, you know, what someone might say or any of that stuff. Just know that you have something that gives back to you all the time. I encourage everyone, you know, in the community. We have a gym right here, Creative Arts Workshop. You can learn metal sculpture, you can learn pottery, you can learn how to paint, we can learn painting. The list goes on and on. You know, when I started here, I'll be honest with you, I could count the black faces in there, but at the end of the day, it was what I wanted to do. I wanted to create. And so, you know, make no hesitation or I don't know, have no reservations. Use the resources. You know, we have a lot more resources now. We have Make Haven, I'm on board. And, you know, we have a lot of different resources. We have the Arts Council. And so, you know what, take advantage, New Haven, get involved. You know, there have been so many people, creative people that I saw coming up. You know, I came up in the projects and there were just so many talented people around me. And, you know, I hope that the young people behind me know that it's possible. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, there are some people that I group around and I would hear their voices, some of them on the radio station. And if I could do anything, I hope to be an example that such is possible. You know what I mean? And regardless of accolades or anything like that, It's about, this is my passion, and I'm going to cultivate it. And all you have to do is just take one step towards it, just one, and the rest will just be, it'll be a beautiful journey. CAW, Made Visible. Each of these photographs were done in New Haven. This is Ife Gardine. This is Sarah Divine. This is Matt Aponte. Wonderful person, so funny. That is, let's see, Diamond Tree, Siobhan Carter David, Ife Gardine again, Nicholas Pennock, this is Julie, and Brian. And so all of these were taken in New Haven. So this has been a wonderful opportunity to photograph people. And I'm looking forward to doing more pieces where I get a chance to just delve into just who New Haven is and people from the greater New Haven area. I dyed this on my balcony with indigo, splattered my paint on it. And for those of you who see certain patterns in my work, I love lace because lace is a metaphor for human beings, right? So lace, it looks all delicate and everything, but it's strong, and it's a metaphor for human beings because sometimes, we feel a lot more delicate than we are, but sometimes we're stronger than what we think we are. And so this is another Siobhan, and this is Siobhan Carter David, and this is Charisma. And each of these people and each of these pieces here, they make New Haven what it is. They make New Haven better. Each of them have a certain way with people that I have observed, and I said, these are people who I want to record. So I love, being in the background and bringing people to the forefront, I think it's a beautiful thing, and if you have that opportunity, you should do that. I just want to say thank you, anybody who supports me, anybody who follows me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, wherever, ShaundaHolloway.com, anybody who follows me, anybody who has ever purchased art, from a magnet to a large painting, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And again, CAW, the Arts Council, I'm just grateful to be here, and there will be more to come.